What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Leo. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you are notified every time I upload a video. If you follow me on Snapchat, I will be posting my videos on there. Go ahead and do that. Just pause the video right now, go subscribe, go follow me on Snapchat. Girl, you better follow me. So today's just gonna be a video based off of L.A Colors, the brand L.A Colors. Girl, if you have not purchased anything from L.A Colors, you gotta go to the store and pick up a few items from them. Their products are good, they are amazing. I did this full beat, full glam, using nothing but their products. I basically just used everything that I use in this video is all L.A Colors. Like, the only thing that is not L.A Colors are the lashes. That's it. Everything else is L.A Colors. I'm not trying to do a video where I'm only doing, oh well, I need to use this because I don't have this or I don't have that. No, I'm trying to do an all one brand tutorial, and when I mean all one brand, like I mean all one brand. Like, if I don't have the primer, oh well, hey, you don't have a primer, just use the foundation, girl. If you want to see how I got this look, then you know, just keep on watching. So I'm pretty much going to be starting off with the eyeliner and brow pencil from L.A Colors, and that's what it looks like. And I believe this was $1, if I'm not mistaken. I was at Dollar General and I decided, oh, I should do a video on all L.A Colors. So I'm gonna use this to line my brows on the outside and on the edges, and then I'm gonna go in with the L.A Colors palette here, and then I'll probably dip into some of these and see if I can get a good shade for my brows. I'm just going to use this brush here, and I'm just going to brush out the brows because I can't find a spoolie. I have like 3 of them and I don't see any in my brushes. So I don't know if you can see, but this one's kind of like coming out like patchy and it looks really ugly. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and clean them up, clean up underneath the brows. I don't have a concealer from L.A Colors, so I'm just gonna use the Truly Matte foundation as concealer today, like even for underneath my eyes. And then I also have this little 4 quad palette, and it's called the Nude eyeshadow eyeshadow palette, and that's what the colors look like. I think I'm gonna use this one because I really like this one and I want to keep it simple. That palette was $1, and then I have the LA Colors matte eyeshadow palette, and this is also 4 of them, and that's what those look like. This shadow palette does have a lot of fallout, but to me it doesn't really bother me. I can always like wipe it off. I always do my eyes first, so to me it really does not matter.
And dust off whatever fell out.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this color here and use that on the inner third of the eye. So I'm gonna take a flat shader brush and some setting spray. And then going back in with the darkest shade in the palette, I am going over the edges. Okay, so that's what the eyes look like so far, and then I'm gonna go in with this liquid liner. It says it's smudge and smear proof, and it has a slim brush tip. I do prefer brushes that have a brush tip instead of like a felt tip. I don't like that kind of liner, but this is what this looks like, and we're gonna test it out. Hopefully it's not like too... Ooh, that's a big brush. It's really long. Look at this. Let me show you. It's a real long brush. Okay, so the liner is pretty good. I like it. I feel like it winged my liner pretty well. I have this mascara here in very black, and it's the LA Colors Curl Perfection Volumizing Formula. It says it's a new look, so I'm assuming that it had a different packaging or something. But it volumizes and curls lashes, so we're gonna be testing that out today.
Let's give it a try. I'm gonna keep seeing you reach over this way because I'm dumping everything in the trash can. I have a little trash can right here on the floor. It has a curved tip. And I'm just gonna, they say not to do this because it dries out your mascara, but I always do it.
So the mascara is not that bad. It does curl your lashes. Like my eyelashes look pretty curled. I did get a little bit on the top of my eye, but I'll clean that off later with a spoolie or something. I don't have a primer from L.A Colors, so I'm not going to be using a primer. All I'm going to do is moisturize my skin. So any moisturizer that you have, use that. And let me go wet my sponge. So for foundation, I'm going to use the L.A Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. I have used this on my channel before. I love this foundation. I feel like it gives really good coverage, and it is a matte foundation, but it doesn't make you look, it doesn't cling to dry patches. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and just start pressing that in. I believe this foundation is like $4 if it hasn't gone up in price. I didn't even check when I went to Family Dollar to get the other, to Dollar General to get the other products that I picked up. I didn't check the price to see if it was still the same, but when I bought it, it was like $4. So it's really inexpensive. And it's like, look at the coverage, it's nice. Like, like I was saying earlier, I didn't see anything as far as concealers from L.A Colors, so I'm gonna just use the foundation all over, even underneath my eyes, because I don't want to cheat. Like, I feel like it's like, if you're gonna use a full face of a certain product, then use a full face. Like, don't be like, oh well, I need to use this, or I like the way this works. Like, I just feel like sometimes when I watch videos on a full face of a certain product, like, there's always that one, there's always like somebody who's like, oh well, I like this product, so I'm gonna use this, or I didn't have this for this, or whatever. So I just feel like I wouldn't want to use, I wouldn't want to do that. I want to give you guys like just a full face of that product. Like, I don't want to, I don't know, I'm just weird, I guess. So now I'm just gonna go in and I'm gonna take the concealer underneath my eyes, and this is probably not even a good idea, but it's probably gonna look like more flat instead of like nice and highlighted, because that's usually what concealer is used for. It's used to conceal the under eyes, and then you can use a brightening concealer to brighten up the under eyes. But like I said, I'm just trying to be fair, trying to use what I have pretty much, and I didn't see any concealer, so that's why I'm using this as a concealer. I remember when I was in high school, I didn't ever use concealer. I always like used the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I just used that all over my face, and that was my foundation and concealer. I didn't even know about concealer when I was in high school. I knew nothing about concealer. It's so weird. And I was always into makeup growing up. Like, I've always been into makeup. I love makeup. Like, I've always worn makeup. Like, I think I started wearing makeup, like, it had to have been in 9th or 10th grade. I want to say it was 9th grade, but I think in 9th grade all I would wear was like liner and mascara. It wasn't like anything dramatic. I think I started getting into wearing more makeup when I turned maybe 15 or 16. So I was probably like a sophomore or a freshman. This foundation, it really does like dry up. Like, there's no tackiness to it or anything, so that's a good thing about this foundation. So to brighten up underneath the eyes, since I only use the foundation, I'm gonna go in with this palette here. And this, I think it's new. I've never seen this before. I do have their original I Love makeup contour palette, but I don't want to use that because I saw these and I was like, oh, I want to pick them up. So I picked them both up. They have Show It Off blush and highlight palette, and then the Shape It Up sculpt and contour palette. So I'm gonna be using these two. So I'm gonna use the brightening shades to brighten underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna take both shades, and I'm gonna take I'm just gonna take this Sephora small contour brush, and I'm just gonna dip into both of the lightest shades, and I'm just gonna press underneath the eyes just to brighten up a little bit, see if it makes a difference, just because of the fact that it's so flat and there's no like difference. Like, I can't believe that I wouldn't use concealer in high school. Like, it's so weird. I feel like it is brightening up and making the skin look a lot better. And I'm just gonna highlight wherever I would use concealer. Now, I want to contour, but before I contour with these shades here, I saw that they had this L.A. Colors bronzer in Beach Babe, and I want to try it because I think the color looks really good. So I don't feel like you need to pick up both bronzers, because if you pay attention, the colors look pretty similar. This one's slightly darker, but I think you could get away with probably using this one to bronze the skin. I just wanted to pick it up. I'm just like that. Like, I see something, and if I like the way it looks or the packaging looks, like, I'll buy it. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what? I was going through my makeup to see if I had a lipstick from L.A. Colors, and I found this. I forgot about this. I forgot I had purchased this when I did the review on the two palettes, the Classy and the Flashy palette. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. I look really highlighted underneath the eyes with just powders, so I'm pretty impressed with that. But anyway, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I did have a, so LA Colors, I forgot, they do have a concealer. This one's really thin, like the formula is real thin. It probably would have gave me like a really light coverage underneath my eyes. I feel like the foundation did a great job, and then just setting it with the powders underneath, it looks pretty flawless to me. So now I'm gonna be going in with the LA Colors Show It Off blush and highlight palette. And with this palette, I think it's so weird that they included 3 blushes. This is a blush here, but it's very like pale, like a light pale, like it's white with like a hint of pink. So I don't know why they would include that in the palette. Like, who's gonna be able to pull that off? Not even the lightest person will be able to use this as a blush. It's not gonna show up like a blush. It would probably just look really chalky on the skin. So going in with, I think I'm gonna use both colors. They're really both pretty. So I'm gonna use this Luxie Precision foundation brush, and I'm just gonna buff that right in to the skin. And then for the highlight, I am going to use the highlight that comes inside the palette. So I'm just going to take a fan brush, and I'm just going to go in with that shade there. And we're just going to highlight.
You stole my string of hair.
Not bad. I like it. It gives a pretty glow to the skin. Nothing like off the top, but it's pretty stunning for being super light. I feel like it's pretty. It's very frosty. Okay, so the LA Colors lipstick I have is in Love, and this is a really pretty color. So I really like the way the look looks without shading in the bottom. Like, sometimes I'll smoke it out, sometimes I just don't feel like it. So today I really don't feel like it. I think it looks really good. It looks pretty. I didn't use any brow tint, and I forgot I also have this brow tint from LA Colors. So my brows did come out a little bit dark from using the brow pencil and that palette that I have from LA Colors. So I think this is pretty good because it does lighten the brows like really well. I'm just gonna let that dry up, and while I'm letting that dry up, I'm gonna go back in with the mascara, and I'm just gonna do the lower lashes with the mascara. Alright, you guys, so this is pretty much the final look. So let me give you my final thoughts on all the stuff that I've purchased like throughout, I don't know, I guess the year. Let's just say that I've purchased, you know, like before the stuff I bought today. Okay, so as far as the foundation goes, like you guys know, I like this foundation. I really like this foundation. I use it. I've used it in the past, in my past videos. So that's a really good foundation. I feel like it's very affordable. $4 is not a lot of money to spend on a foundation, because foundations nowadays are pretty pricey and they're going up. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. It was on the, it was called the Battle of Foundations. I'll link it down below. If not, I'll just add it to the end of this video. But on that video, I talk about a drugstore foundation, and it was $17.99 versus the NARS, right? So $17.99 is a lot for drugstore foundation, but it's still under the $20 range. This is $4. That's like, that you still have a good amount of money to buy other products. So $4 is not a lot. I feel like it's very affordable. The brows, so I use this brow pencil. This brow pencil is a eyeliner and brow pencil in one, it says there. And that brow pencil, it's super creamy. So I guess they made it maybe creamy just because of the fact that they it's versatile. You can use it as eyeliner and a brow pencil, but me personally, I am not a fan of it. Maybe for eyeliner it would be good, but for the brows, I don't think it's a good product. So this comes with 3 shades, and then it comes with a brownish reddish wax. And then it comes with the highlight that you can use underneath the brow bone, and then another wax. It comes with a brow pencil, which I probably should have used. And then it comes with the brush. It also comes with the spoolie. Ask me where it's at, I don't know. And the tweezers. It comes with tweezers. I don't know where those are at either. And it also comes with the little arch things, like the brow shapes you can use on your brows to make them look perfect or whatever. This is pretty good for $6. If you're not trying to spend that much money, then just go with the brow pencil. The brow tint, I have mentioned this in one of my previous videos, and I feel like this brow tint is really good. It lightened my brows. You saw how dark my eyebrows were before I applied this, and I feel like it lightened them up and made them look really nice. It was only $1. I bought that at Dollar Tree. This palette, I really do love it. The colors are beautiful. I mean, that color here, this color here, I don't know, it's just so stunning. It stood out to me when I bought it. I feel like it's a beautiful color to use on the lid, and or to use as highlight. Like, you can do anything with makeup. There's like really no rules to makeup. People like to make up their own rules and do whatever they want, so why not use that as a highlight? It's pretty. These, oh my gosh, I'm glad that I bought both. These were $3 each, and I feel like these are stunning blushes. Like, let's see if I can open it. Blushes are stunning. These are really pretty blushes. So let me swatch them here. You can see them there. They're really pretty blushes. I put it over the highlight, my bad, but they're really pretty blushes. They show up really nicely. The highlight is nice in this palette too. I like it. It gives a nice glow to the skin. Like, that's stunning. That's a stunning highlight. It gives you like a frosty glow. So if you're into that kind of highlight, that'll be perfect for you. So the L.A Colors matte lipstick. These lipsticks are not matte. They're more of a satin finish. You can tell here on camera that they kind of like have like a glare to them. These are not matte. So I don't know why they would name them matte lipstick if they're not matte at all. But this color is so beautiful. I really love it. I love it on my skin tone. I feel like it's a really good formula. It's nice and buttery. It goes really smooth on the lips. Like, I don't know, I have no complaints about that. Your mirror there, and then you have your little puff. Like, I don't know why they would include a puff. Like I would understand if it was foundation or something, maybe add a little brush or something, but for $3, this is a great bronzer. I like the way my liner came out, nice and sharp, just the way I like it. I didn't have a hard time. I didn't tug at the lid. It was perfect. It was perfect. It was a 10. I love it. I do recommend this liner. Let me swatch it for you guys. Look at that. That is black. Okay, so the mascara, I feel like this mascara is good. It did curl my lashes, as you can see, like in the beginning of the video, like my lashes, they went up after applying the second coat. They did curl up. So I do like this mascara. I am gonna continue to use it. I feel like this is a really good mascara. A lot of these things were really inexpensive. All really inexpensive products, and I mean, I got a full beat here. Like, you can't say that this is not like really pretty. Like, I would wear this like for a date, or I would wear it to just to wear throughout the day, because I like to look cute. This all one brand tutorial, like, I feel like it was like on point. Everything was on point. Everything worked out well. I did struggle a little bit with the eyebrow product, but girl, you can always use something else, you know. But everything, man, it was good. I am gonna be giving away a bunch of makeup stuff and just a few things that I like that I would recommend to you guys. Just, you know, stuff that you can play with, stuff that you can use. It's gonna be really good stuff. I'm gonna list everything down in the description box on how to enter. This is gonna be the opening, so as soon as you watch the end of this video, I want to shout everybody out, like everybody who is subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being part of my little growing channel. But I want to subscribe. I want to thank Lexi fam for subscribing. She was the one who hit the 100 mark, and I just want to thank you. Like, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you to each and every one of you who are subscribed to my channel and who watch my videos and like them and comment. I hope that you guys enjoyed this full beat, full glam Dollar General makeup tutorial. I really enjoyed creating this look here. I feel like it looks so bomb, so like beat, like it looks cute. Girl, I'm about to go somewhere. Like, I'm gonna go visit my mans right now. I'm gonna go visit him and be like, hey, so he can see my makeup, because girl, I love it. I love it. Like, it looks really good. But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.